Alright, we made it up the hill, and that was super sketchy, but it was well worth the trip. Right now we are going to head to that canyon right there. It's part of the Desert to High Pines loop. I didn't know about it, but as I was driving out of here, I looked over and I think I found a cliff dwelling. We're gonna fly the drone over there. Good morning, I'm Anthony, and this is my 2004 GX 470. I just put a new San Hema rooftop tent on it, and I am able to fit it in the garage still. I got customized crossbars that lowered the profile so it just squeaks right into the garage. So anyways, I'm gonna go test it out again tonight, and I'm gonna go find another cliffside camp. Right now we're on right above Lake Roosevelt, and it is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, that was kind of a crazy drive out. That was Parker Canyon. I will put up the GPS coordinates in the video, but definitely put the suspension to work on that one, and the GoPro cut out right at the hardest part, so missed it. And this is why I love Arizona so much. We drove to the top of that mountain and we are in a pine forest. We went from the Sonoran Desert to Tonto National Forest in like 16 miles, and it went from cactus and rattlesnakes to giant pine trees. Love it. All right, we decided to take a detour to Aztec Peak. We're at 7,700 feet or something like that. It's absolutely scary as hell driving up here. I'm a little afraid of heights, so white knuckling it the whole time, but it's worth it. And the strangest thing, almost to the fire tower, right? And I find Fred Flintstone's living room, including remote control, giant fire pit, chairs. Probably get bit by a rattlesnake, but what? Look at that fire pit. Nice. Do I stay here? I don't know. The canyon lands are just insane. And we stayed last night way down there. You can't even see it. The bluffs are hidden by this mountain here. Crazy. Love Arizona. Hello there. We made it to the Mogollon Rim. It's cold. We're much higher in elevation than we were before, probably by a few thousand feet. But here's our site. It's pretty cool. We drove north starting on the Mogollon Rim, and I would have liked to drive all the way up to Sedona and finish the Mogollon Rim up there, but it's too much. I'm going home tomorrow. I feel wiped. I am bitching.